Grand Rising, everyone. I'm Ashley Sage. Welcome back to my channel. It's April 11th. The full moon is tomorrow. You better be setting your intentions because it is Fortune Friday. So let's get into it. I've got the dog tarot because we did cat last week. So I figured we could do dog this week. Let's see what we need to look forward to or look out for all our signs. The fire, the earth, the air, the waters. Let's see. Who should go first? Airs? It's Aries season. Let's do some fires. We're almost done with Aries season, guys. Okay. What are we feeling? Number one. Two of Swords. Cute little corgi. Oh, the King of Pentacles. I used to have a Yorkie, so it's a soft spot. And Three of Pentacles. Yo. Okay. Everything's coming up Aries. Not that it hasn't. It's Aries season, so it's been pretty decent. Two Swords into the King of Pentacles. Coming into this week, there could be a decision that needs to be made. You could be feeling two types of ways. Maybe you really want to go out this week, and maybe you don't. Right? There could have been a really long week. I know I had a very long week. It was very full of stuff. Toadie's coming to say hi. King of Pentacles into Three of Pentacles, though. That's pretty good. Coming into the weekend, into next week. Right? You're going to feel really good. King of Pentacles into Three of Pentacles about finance, about your home, about your money, about, I don't know, who you are. You're just going to start feeling better physically, which is really good. So if somebody's been sick, you're going to get a reprieve, which is good. Ten of Cups. And into the Emperor. That is our sign. That is the fire sign. Well, the Aries sign, sorry, the Emperor. So with the Ten of Cups into the Emperor going as extra vice, this is a little bit of like there could be an ending of something coming in. So maybe we get that final reprieve of energy, right? As fire signs, maybe finally after this full moon, not necessarily the greatest full moon for Aries, because it's our opposite. It's in the sign of Libra. So you could have a little bit of extra chaos. That could be the duality with the Two of Swords coming into the weekend. But there could be some kind of clarity option coming in after the weekend, coming into the week. And it feels like there could be definitely something really good financially, since we got the King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups with the Emperor. That's very organized. It's very put together. That could be like something is finally working in your favor. You've got something finally going. You've gotten that motivation. Everything is starting to make sense, which is really good. Okay. Which is good. I'm here for it. Busy week ahead, financially or physically, which is good. Let's do our signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. High Priestess. Hello. Seven of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Come here, buddy. Come say hi. Whoa, oh, there we go. That works. Do you want to come say hi? Come on up. You know how to jump. Let's see if he'll come join us. Nope, he's going to walk away. All right. Okay, High Priestess into the Seven of Wands. That's 8. Let's learn how to count. High Priestess into the Eight of Wands, into the Four of Swords. So coming into this weekend, once again, the Taurans, the Earth signs. Okay, come on then. Come here. Oh, yeah. Say hi. Oh, you did say hi. Okay, High Priestess into the Eight of Wands. Coming into this weekend, there could have been once again a really busy week for our earth signs, right? With that High Priestess, you can't go up there. And then going into the Eight of Wands, though, with the Four of Swords, there could be something that's coming in. And this could be that business deal, that like partnership I've been talking about. I've been seeing it for a few of the Taurus, or a few Taurans, of course, because you're part of the earth signs. I've been seeing it for a few of the earth signs. There's something like a deal that could be coming in. There could be something that's like you're waiting to sign something, or like something's been like peeking its little head in business wise, but the Four of Swords has been around a little bit. It's like, wait, you need more information. There could be something else that could be coming in. So when we're waiting for more information, especially with something this could be a work deal. This could also be something very spiritual. So if somebody's going through a very spiritual moment with the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands, this is a very quantum energy one. Where your energy could be all over the place. So you might be having like a lot of spiritual realizations. Might be time to get a little bit more information, right? You might be working with half the story, right? So maybe take some time this weekend, do a little investigating. What's that? Four of Pentacles, so cute. And the King of Cups. Yeah, do a little bit more investigating potentially this weekend into yourself, into spirituality, into this endeavor that you're searching, whatever this might be. And then with this Four of Pentacles into the King of Cups, there could be definitely something that you might not need to share with some people, right? We're going from the Four of Swords into the Four of Pentacles. There could be something that you need to keep a little bit private. This could be a personal endeavor. We don't have to tell everybody everything we're doing, right? So that's definitely like a thing that needs to happen, especially with the King of Cups in there, because I do feel like there could be like a big aha moment kind of coming in. Not this week, but maybe next week for the earth signs, which I love. Just take your time, breathe, investigate, maybe do a little kind of meditation, whatever meditating is to you, right? It's not sitting silently for everybody. Okay, let's do our earth signs. Let's do Geminis, Libras, Aquarius. Oh, that was a tough one almost. The Chariot. Nine of Swords. Is this the Empress? Oh, Temperance. Okay. Chariot into the Nine of Swords. Coming into this weekend. Maintain your motivation. I almost have a feeling somebody's going to get really like bummed out this weekend. So I don't know if this is an event. This could just be lack of motivation. Could just be the stars. The full moon is in your guys' sign, in the sign of Libra. So this is having a little bit of a Libra moment. You could be super overwhelmed this weekend. Super overwhelmed. There could be something that just didn't go your way. Okay. But maintain that motivation, because I feel with the Temperance here is something starts to get better. Okay. There could be something that's like this. Once again, this could be business. It could be personal. This could be like just interdependent, like your thought process needs to just take a little bit of a rotation. The Fool and the Lovers. Yeah, it's going to get better by the end of the week. So this weekend's going to be really overwhelming. It's full moon, right? Kicks up a lot of weird feelings. There could have been something that you were going through work-wise. There could, that you're just like, oh man, I made a mistake, or, I'm never going to be able to fix this or something like that. But with the Temperance and the Lovers, the Fool and the Lovers coming out of Temperance, definitely feels like there's a resolution. Like it's not going to be as bad by next week. So just give yourself patience, right? Give yourself a little bit of patience, because it definitely feels like you just need a couple more days just to absorb this, whatever it is. You might not even have all the information. You might just need to take some time just to let it sink in. Okay. And our Vata signs. Oh, sorry. Okay. Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. What's up this week? just kept going. Oh, look how cute this card is. It's totally crooked. Sorry, guys. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, into the 5 of Cups. 5, 6. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, into the Page of Cups. Something's coming along. Interesting. So when we're talking about the water signs, 9 of Pentacles into the Page of Cups, something's building, something's, doing quite well. Even if you feel like it's not doing well. This is interesting. So usually we always it's like when you plant a seed. You just have to wait, you have to wait, you have to wait. And then all of a sudden you see this tiny little bud, right, kind of coming out of the ground. Meanwhile, this seed is growing, it's doubling, it's growing roots, the stuff you can't see. So this kind of feels like something's been germinating for a little bit. And it almost feels like you get to kind of enjoy it coming into this next week. So this could be something, maybe you finally took time off, Pisces or Cancer, right? You guys aren't the best at taking time off. It's very work oriented. So maybe you actually have some time off this week. You get some extra time off. Maybe it's a family holiday where you are. You get to enjoy a little bit of extra time, right? There's some definite Page of Cups into the 6 of Cups. It's definitely this is like a self-care, almost like somebody's caring for you kind of moment, but it definitely feels like something you've been working for, or like you planted the seeds months ago, whatever this might be, is kind of starting to show, and you get a nice little, so that's what I've been working for. Okay, so that's what we're doing, right? Kind of thing. Knight of Cups into the 7 of Pentacles. Definitely something's building. This could be emotionally, or something like your emotional state just kind of starts to regulate itself, which is really fun. Right? So you get a little bit of a reprieve this weekend and this week, which is really nice from the chaotic energy that our poor water signs usually tend to enjoy. And by enjoy, I mean just get bombarded with. Okay. Oh, that fell out. There we go. Cards everywhere. The angel cards. Wisdom. Who doesn't need a little bit of wisdom in their lives? Let's just remember what wisdom means to you interpersonally. What does wisdom represent? The wisdom of the universe, the wisdom of creator. This isn't the wisdom of text or scripture. This is interwisdom, in personal wisdom, right? Do you feel wise with the choices you have made? Do you feel wise with the way you have treated people? Do we feel we are embodying the wisdom of creator, of source, of God, of the angels? Because they're the angel cards. Are we listening to their wisdom? Sometimes wisdom comes in a gentle form. It's not as loud, it's not as vibrant, it's not as chaotic, right? Sometimes it's the tiny little whisper that you have to listen to, right? And by sometimes, I mean it's usually all the time. It's the tiny whisper that we don't pay attention to, right? So are you embodying wisdom? Are you taking it with you? Are you listening? Are you paying attention to the wisdom you have been granted and gifted? I love it. Let's put that away. Bye-bye. Wisdom. Wisdom. Look at that. I love it. So adorable. These cards are just so pretty. I just love the art. I hope you all have an enjoyable weekend and a great week. And I hope everything works out. And if you need to book a reading, you know where to find me. Oh, it's all in the description. Enjoy.